Meanwhile, this week, defense attorneys for accused murderer Richard Allen argue the two young girls killed in Delphi, Indiana in 2017 were a part of a ritualistic sacrifice. WLWT News 5 anchor Kelly Rippin explains those allegations.
The explosive allegations are part of new court documents filed by Allen's lawyers explaining why they say someone else committed the murders.
We are seeing the defense's argument for the case, which is that the murders were the result of a ritual sacrifice from a cult of Odinists.
In the 136-page court filing, Allen's lawyers saying that their client could not have single-handedly murdered Abby Williams and Libby German in the way prosecutors claim. They say the murder scene was ghoulish. The girls had been undressed and their bodies staged. Abby was found fully dressed in Libby's clothes, and whoever murdered the girls placed tree branches on their heads to mimic antlers or horns. Allen's lawyers write extensively, linking the murders to a group of men who follow the pagan religion of Odinism, one they say has been hijacked by white nationalism. The defense says the February 2017 murders were a ritualistic sacrifice.
The defense is taking an interpretation of the photos, saying some of the ways the branches were laid over the bodies or symbols were left at the scene points to ruins and Odinism and an Odinistic cult that was sacrificing the girls. And maybe with prosecutors, it's a situation where they feel like they have a different interpretation of what all of that was. Albeit incredibly disturbing for people who followed this case for a long time is that we get more details on the actual crime scenes. And it's just very, very upsetting reading.
Allen's lawyers accuse investigators of ignoring the evidence of the connection to the Odin ritual. They specifically claim that the sheriff, Tony Leggett, lied to a judge to get a search warrant for Richard Allen's home. They want the judge to throw out evidence, including a gun that police say is linked to the crime through an unspent bullet found near one of the bodies. Kevin Greenlee of the podcast The Murder Sheet is a lawyer and says this extensive document is unusual and telegraphs the path Allen's lawyers are likely to follow. Now, the next step is an answer from the prosecutor.
These are pretty serious allegations, and whether they're found ultimately to have merit or no merit, it's absolutely imperative the prosecution responds to them. Hopefully they respond to them soon and publicly so that we can all figure out what the truth is here.
Now, the judge has not set a hearing to the motions from Allen's lawyers. Allen is tentatively set for trial in January. Kelly Rippin, WLWT News 5.